FS Weekend has brought us plenty of news to discuss, but I am sure that you are here for one particular project, and that of course is the fly-by-wire A380X. Welcome aboard Flight Simmers, my name is Rowan, and today we bring you yet another news video surrounding a large project that is highly anticipated by the Microsoft Flight Simulator community. This mammoth of a masterpiece, of course being the A380X, needs no introduction, as you are all probably aware of how complex it really is. But now Fly-by-Wire has treated us with a 10-minute long preview video showing off their maiden flight of this long awaited project. So what we're going to do is quickly break down all of the key components that us flight simmers desire. However, please remember this project is still in development and this preview does not depict the final product. So the first thing that we see is their brand new Spirit of Toulouse livery in the opening scenes of this cinematic sneak peek. Now, I am truly a big fan of this one, and I think the name of it is very suitable considering that this was shot at the Airbus manufacturing plant in Toulouse, France. So now let's jump inside of the aircraft. So inside of the aircraft, like the last update, their modelling and texturing is clearly close to being complete, if not finished already. The level of detail is truly impeccable. I mean, look at the texturing on the motorised seat which the captain sits in. You can also see the individual stitching of the threads. Now, I know some people are going to raise a question, why put so much detail as it will affect the performance? But to be totally honest, judging by the frame rate at which this short cinematic was shot in, we shouldn't really need to worry as it looks perfectly optimized already. The new addition to development which they decided to showcase this time were their sounds. For example, inside of a flight deck, the seat motor. We also have the background sounds inside of a flight deck, such as the avionics cooling systems and the electrical systems coming alive with power. But then moving outside of the aircraft, it has a multitude of exterior sounds, which to be honest sound outright amazing. So let's give a listen to the APU, engine start sounds and a few other hydraulic related sounds. I really do have to say, from the beginning of Fly-by-Wire with their A320X, their dynamic sounds have drastically improved over the last couple of years. I mean, every single time I listen to this video, I keep hearing sounds which are so minute but make all the difference in the world. These dynamic sounds are so realistic, I could probably say that I'm sitting inside of the aircraft myself. So the main part in which everyone has been looking forward to getting more information on is of course the systems, and wow did they not hold back. It is difficult to grasp the full complexity of the systems, as this is a relatively short preview to showcase the vast amount of systems which we see visually and also occur in the background. But what we do have is the initial cold and dark sequencing and system boot up, so let's take a closer look at that. It looks like the systems are somewhat complete apart from a few minor details such as the vertical profile display and the ECAM memo page. However, we did get a glimpse of the highly detailed system pages such as the bleed air, engine parameter display, and even the flight controls page. With the current progression, it won't take too long to finish off these last tweaks. However, please still take into the fact that delays are still always pending due to software and sim limitations as this aircraft is being developed. Also, with Sim Update 15 around the corner, we are yet to see how the aircraft progression reacts to the update, just like with other aircraft developers as well. So please remember that Fly-by-Wire is a freeware developer, so progression will be a lot slower. But with the Airbus A380 being a newer and complex aircraft, it does come with a lot more features, and we are intrigued to see how these systems are implemented, such as brake to vacate, or even then the built-in EFB, also known as the Onboard Information System, or OIS for short. Towards the end, we were shocked with probably the coolest transition we've seen from Fly-by-Wire so far, and that was the debut of their fully modelled cabin. It looks like the aircraft comes with a classic 343 economy configuration, and as for the other classes, we are still unsure as no details were shown. Now I'm sure the quality of the premium economy, business and first class cabins will be just as great as the economy, and fingers crossed it will be fully customizable, so with custom liveries we can implement in our own custom interior and also for the specific airlines. As for performance, like I said before, judging by this preview, it is clearly stable. However, we are unsure about the specs of this system, but from what we have seen it appears to be optimized already. Now let's hear from Adam with his first thoughts of this preview.
Hey, how's it going? Now, my thoughts on the A380 preview are on par with Rowan's. I'm super excited for what's to come, and I think the depth of the systems that we've already been able to see have definitely shown they're working super hard on this project. The sound design is yet another super impressive thing to come out of the sneak peek video. I'd love to hear what your opinions are in the comments below, but with that being said, let's hand it back over to Rowan for the next part of the video. See ya.
Thank you Adam for that, and yes, I completely agree with you. Now let's talk about the availability of this aircraft. So for those who are on Xbox, sadly I don't think it will be brought over due to it being open source and having issues with licensing, as we previously saw with their A320X product. However, this isn't a no, we don't know what's going to happen in the future if they do change the licensing, so we'll keep an eye on it, and if they do change it, we'll make sure to update you. Now with that being said, I'm going to close up this video with a question to you all. What adventures will you likely carry out when you first get your hands on this piece of kit? Myself and Adam are set on the British Airways service from Heathrow to LAX in the US, so let us know what you're going to do. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please make sure you click on that like, subscribe and ding on that little notification bell to stay up to date with the latest information alpha content. We also have a Discord community where we discuss anything related to flight simulators and real life aviation. We also have our own channel livery, so if you want to do your own flight with them, you can head over to our Discord and download them today. All of the links will be in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Rowan, and you've been watching Information Alpha. See ya!